Is an S, so it's got the wee and all. Alrighty, welcome back to the Addicted Motors YouTube channel. I just pulled my back. My name is Troy. We're gonna talk about Ferraris today. No, we're not. We're talking about Mini Coopers. So I've got a friend who's wanted a Mini Cooper for way too long. We told him, don't buy a Mini Cooper. Don't buy a first gen, don't buy a second gen, don't buy any of them because they're about $3,000 and they all need about $4,000 worth of engine work. And I have a theory on why, and I'll get into that. So here it is. I think this is a one owner Maryland dealership trade-in. It's got the military sticker on it. It has decent service history, all the right things. I think we picked it up for like $4,000. There's 100 and some thousand miles. It's a first gen 1.6 supercharged Mini Cooper S, which is on paper a pretty cool, cheap, fun, hot hatch. It's something that's recently been talked about in Haggerty's Cars on the Rise and everything, but they made a lot of them. They are cheap, and most of them are very broken. Again, but this is the way to do it. You have a low point of entry. This thing was, again, it was pretty cheap. It had all the right service histories. It doesn't mean it's broken. It was just unloaded off a flatbed, so let's check it out for the first time. I wrenched my back. It's not good, but I don't want to get into this. This is going to hurt. My theory on Mini Coopers is they only hold about 4 quarts of oil in that little 1.6 supercharged 4-cylinder. Per the manual, they burn about 1 quart of oil every 1,000 miles, and the oil change interval is about 5,000 miles. So if you're not paying attention to these things, and most of the owners that bought them weren't, you're going to continually oil starve this thing for the duration of its time, unless you're adding a lot of oil to it. I could be wrong, but I feel like that is, especially when it gets higher mileage, why these things, besides lack of maintenance and everything else, because it's a cheap British car, die prematurely. And again, I am not a Mini Cooper expert, so we're just going to take this on face value. Like I said, it had all the right things. It was worth taking a risk on. Department of Defense sticker, Maryland car. Didn't seem to move around a lot. Looked like it had okay paint. It's got Continental tires on it. It is an S, so it's got the wee, that fun stuff. And it just kind of looked like an honest, fun little car. And hopefully, my buddy is going to do okay on it. I mean, those tires actually look very good. It doesn't look incredibly rusty, maybe a little crusty, but not rusty. So let's check it on the inside. All right, I'm already seeing some issues, but that's the problem with these very bolstered seats is you've got bolster to have issues with. Okay, oh, my back. God. Don't have kids, people. Lifting children in and out of cars is not a good way to live your life. I'm in. Door shut. Too much light. Let's check it out.